Hey everyone, how are you doing? Ah, it's been a hectic day. Having trouble with my shoulder again. I guess just from everything that we did yesterday. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about my story. And I hope this is working properly. This is the first time I'm doing a live. I haven't done one for a long time on YouTube, so we'll see how it goes. But I was born with Charcot-Marie tooth disease. They diagnosed me at the age of 16 with CMT, and I didn't find out until I was in my 50s, um, early 50s, I believe, that I had CMT type CMT1A, but it deformed my feet by the age of 30 and put me in a wheelchair. And I had to quit my full time office job because I could no longer walk. My pain was excruciating. My ankles leaned outward really bad. And it was just very painful to walk. So what I did was I searched for someone to help me, and I found an orthopedic surgeon at a joint bone and joint specialty office in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I made an appointment with him and went to see him, and he told me that he could reconstruct both my feet, but it would be a long process. And he ended up telling me I needed two surgeries on each foot and that he would have to do one surgery at a time. So he told me I was going to be laid up for 3 years. That's a long time. And at the time, I was a single mom. My son was 3 years old. I had just left and divorced my husband, my first husband, because he was uh, he was an alcoholic, and I just couldn't stand it no more. He made life miserable. So anyway, yeah. So I had really good feeling about this surgeon. He just made me comfortable. Explained exactly what he was going to do to reconstruct my feet and get me walking again, and I felt good about what he was going to do. So I said, let's go for it. But meanwhile, before I had the first surgery, since I had quit my job, I needed income. I had to apply for Social Security disability. Well, of course, I got denied. I was 30 years old and had a hard time. They didn't want to give me Social Security. So I had to fight that. And I ended up appealing the decision and got a local congressman involved in my case. And he actually helped me get approved for Social Security disability. So I became permanently disabled at that point because I was going through my surgeries and I couldn't walk. Um, So it ended up being a long 3 year process. And thank God for my father because he would come see me every day after work. My son and I lived in a townhome. We had an two-story apartment in it was like a townhouse community. And my dad would come and help me out when he got done work every day. So it was hard on my dad too, but he did it for me. He was such a sweetheart. I miss my dad dearly. But I bought a computer before I went for my first surgery because I was determined to learn about the internet and figure out how I could start some kind of home business. I had no clue what I was doing, but I knew I wanted to be my own boss of something, and it had to be a home business, something I could do from home. So I bought a brand new computer with the money I got when I left my job, and I will start another video eventually and tell you more of my story about Charcot-Marie tooth disease and how I ended up with more than 10 different home businesses. And one I sold for a $50,000 profit in 2011. Pretty awesome for a home business. That's how I bought my house in Florida. But here I am back in Pennsylvania 14 years later. All right, guys, have a good day. I hope you like my video and keep following me. Go to my website, dianegracely.com. I put different things up there on my blog, so just follow me everywhere. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and here on YouTube. All right, guys, bye.